So it's been a long time coming, but the MCU is finally going to have a female-led movie out in just a couple of years. And of course, it's going to be led by none other than Captain Marvel, being played by Brie Larson. Now, we did learn about her starring in the movie earlier in the year, and by all accounts, it sounds like she is going to be making an appearance in Avengers Infinity War. And recently, Disney invited a bunch of people to go over to Marvel and kind of give them a guided tour and show them some conceptual art and stuff that's coming out, other news and various things. And there are a few reports out there, and the one I'm going to focus on in this video is Captain Marvel herself. So they said that upon entering the room, they had a ton of concept art behind them, and pretty much all around them, and there was only 3 images of Captain Marvel up on the walls, and this is the ones they focused on, and they do feature Brie Larson in the costume, which appears to heavily be inspired by her classic comic suit. Although they did keep, the Captain Marvel star and everything on the chest, and the emblem is right there and very prominent. Now, the interesting thing they say here is that the suit, when you look at it, is going to be way more reminiscent of something like Ant-Man and not something like Iron Man, and it's a form-fitted armor. Her suit is also far less spandex and way more military grade, and it covers her whole body. The sash she typically has is not there anymore, and is now instead a red utility belt, which of course is there for function and not just there for form as a sash would be. Now, while those first 2 concept arts focused on her suit, the third one had her battling some sort of giant metal suit thing that had a helmet, which they said reminded them a lot of a Kree sentry. And between her hands, she had red energy. Essentially, she does use projectile weapons and can absorb shin powers and all sorts of different things that they're going to be going with. So this makes a whole lot of sense. And then, of course, we know that her backstory is being changed in the movie, so how much remains close to the comic or closer to the most recent inception still remains to be seen. But it's awesome to see that they're very much all up for the appearance, and they say that they like what they're seeing, and that it's definitely Captain Marvel in spirit, and that, it sounds like the movie is going to be a pretty damn amazing sight to see once we, of course, get our first look at it.